Continuing on, he whined under his breath. The taller man kissed the back of his head. You're so... I'm already fucking up, Brev. You're strong. So, so strong. And you're almost done. The blondie was gonna explode in his chair. He wanted to turn around so badly and kiss him, but he couldn't. His body felt frozen in place. The psychiatrist flipped to the next page in his folder, containing Reiner's name. Now then, on to the next topic. It's about Bertolt. Reiner felt himself shrinking in his chair as the doctor continued to speak. Bertolt Huber, age 8, when he was drafted into the military, age 9 when he was put in the Titan program, age 12 when he was sent to the island of Paradis along with you and your fellow members. He paused just in case Reiner wanted to speak. The other stayed silent in his chair, looking rather lost. So the small doctor continued. 5 years later, only you were the last warrior to return back to the warrior chief, making an official statement saying we have lost the colossal titan. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, there's no way! Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Wait a second! Wait! Oh, okay. 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 Oh my gosh. Okay. Reiner was on the brink of tears, staring past the floor. He was staring at nothing but the void. His hands were shaking, looking like unrecognizable blobs in his teary eyes. Many people have been telling me that you've been saying his name a lot. I am assuming he was your friend. Even your mother has confirmed to me that you two were close friends as children. The psychiatrist tried to say this as sympathetic as he could. Reiner, Bertold is dead. Reiner sniffled and shook his head, looking rather pathetic. No, he's not! He's right here! He's right here! Reiner repeated, hoping the doctor would understand. The old man raised a brow. No one else was in the room aside from the two of them. He wrote down how his patient's mind seemed to be deteriorating. Is he here, Reiner? Yes! Reiner sobbed. Who's here? Bertold is! He cried out quietly. May I speak to Bertold? The psychiatrist gave a puzzling look as he watched Reiner anxiously lift his head and turn around, talking to the door. He was talking so quietly, he couldn't hear clearly enough to make out what the man was saying. He wrote down these weird habits of Reiner's. Reiner, may I remind you that Bertold is dead? He restated, tapping his foot. What? The blonde looked back at him with puffy wet eyes. Bertolt frowned at the doctor. He's lying. Why would he say that? Reiner whispered to Bertolt. He's lying. I'm right here. I know you are, Bertolt. He brushes his hand softly on the top of Bertolt's. The psychiatrist found it hard to watch. Such a good tongue. Oh my goodness gracious. Such. Ah, what is the glaze? There's no limit to the glaze. Okay. The psychiatrist found it hard to watch such a tall, good looking man act like this. He truly felt pity. He could only wonder what horrors his patient went through on the island of devils. Mr. Broad, I believe you are suffering from survivor's guilt. It's a phenomenon when a victim experiences loss of another's life, but he remains alive. I've treated this many times before, but I see it's causing you to hallucinate and see things and people who don't exist anymore. He's lying, Ryder. Don't listen to him. Bertolt exists! Ryder pleaded. Yeah! Yeah, don't trust him! Yeah, don't trust him! Bertolt urged from behind him. Whatever Bertolt said felt right to him, and it was the truth. Reiner's heart was beating fast, causing him to have short breaths. The doctor sighed, rubbing his hand on his forehead. Well, this is all the time we have for today, Mr. Broad. I can see you're not listening to. I can see you're not listening, so my advice to you is to get yourself cleaned up and get out of my office. He handed Reiner a towel. Luckily, the blond male started to calm down. He stood up and hesitantly took it, wiping his tears and running nose. Thank you, Doc. Our next appointment is next week. Don't forget to stop by and pick up your medication on Sunday. If you don't, your mother will. The doctor ushered him out of the door. Reiner blew his nose into the towel as the old man shut the door behind him. He felt so embarrassed. He can't believe his mom dragged herself into this. Bertolt wrapped an arm around him. Are you okay? Reiner leaned on him, grumbling. Yeah. He held Bert's hand and walked out of the hospital, throwing the small towel into a small bin. Let's go home, Bertolt. Let's go home, Bertolt. His word had a ping of desperation to them. Bert helped walk Ryder to his house without another word. The snow had hardened and no longer feathery. The snow had hardened and was no longer feathery, soft, by the time they started walking. Watch out, it's icy. Okay,